Ah, morena, my beautiful whānau. It is a beautiful day here in Kawakawa.
Oh no, got our Snappy.
Cheer, cuz. Cheer, my cuz. Look at her, she's tutuing with those
Trying to get my new whānau krihimehi presents all sparkling again.
Alright, for the whānau. What are you up to over here, cuz?
So I'm just finished some doughboy.
Cheers.
And they're in there with all the yummy kai.
Oh, beautiful. Is this our breakfast?
This is brunch.
Oh, brunch, yeah. And you've been having a tutu this morning, eh, my bro?
Yeah, I'll try to.
You're mean. You are the man.
Come on, have a jam.
Have a jam. Go, have a quick jam. Brother reckons there's over 1,000 islands here. Look at this paradise. Place of paradise. Here we go, whānau. We've just connected up with our brother here. What was your name?
Rob.
Rob, brother Rob. And he's going to share a bit of a story about Paihia and this beautiful place here. Look at it, it's absolutely stunning.
So Paihia and Waitangi, it's one of the oldest places here in New Zealand, settled by one of the first places settled by the Europeans.
Wow.
And so that island right out there, all the way out there, back in the day, the local tribes would bring their young boys, the would-be chieftains.
Yeah.
They call them rangatira here.
Yeah.
And they take them out to that island, and they teach them about fortification, Māori history.
Wow.
And they teach them about leadership and war and carving.
Whoa.
And so they'd hold the meetings in secret out on that island.
So, was it the big one on the right or the little one on the left?
Yeah, it's the big one on the right, and that's called Motu Maire Island.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's an even smaller island just to the right of it.
Yep.
And that island is called, I believe, Kuia Moki Moki.
Wow.
And in Māori, it means the lonely old woman.
Yeah.
And there's a story behind it too.
Wow.
So one day, a husband, he went out fishing.
Yep.
Just in here in the Bay of Islands.
Yep.
But he got actually lost at sea.
Okay.
And so what happened was his wife, she went out looking for him.
Yep.
And she went out to this island, Kuia Moki Moki, and she stayed there to the end of her days. And her friends and whānau, her family, would bring her supplies and stuff. But yeah, she
Waiting
lived out.
for her husband to come back.
That's exactly it, mate. Waiting for her husband to come back, and that's why the island's called Kuia Moki Moki.
Thank you for your time, my bro.
Sure.
Just looking at these weapons. Two-maners, eh? Double the grunt.
Yeah, people think they're slower because there's two people in the boat, but it's actually faster.
Yeah, man.
Because it's not double the weight. It's not double the weight, but you
double
are
the
getting
grunt.
double the power.
Double the power.
Yeah, if these are in sync and work together. It's like one
Unless you got a lazy
Just
fella
like
on board.
one, yeah.
Hey, and then next one you having to paddle his way
Yeah,
too.
I know,
What do you reckon, fellas? Should I get a double? Should I get a two-man kayak for the Great White? And do some missions with some other people? That might be a good way of doing things. What do you reckon? In the car with the cuzzy, and she's giving us a tour guide. What's this place called, cuz?
So this is Copthorne.
Ka kite, my beautiful whānau. Yes.
Big alarms, and thank you for the blessings and the visit.
Enjoy the ika.
And all the best on your new journey. I will love the Ika, thank you.
See ya. Welcome to Paihia, whānau. Roaming around the streets, there's a little market over here. So I'll just go for a little bit of a nosy. Right on, we've left Paihia and we are now on our way through to the beautiful Kaitaia. The bro Kiri finishes work around 4:30, he reckons, 3:30, 4 o'clock I think. So we'll be there by the time he finishes, and then he reckons we might even sneak out for a bit of an afternoon mission. So here we go. See you in Kaitaia whānau. I'm looking forward to seeing this place. I've never been anywhere up here. This is all new to me, so you're coming along for the ride. I don't mind. I don't mind. We made it! We made it! Welcome to Kaitaia! Kei te pihia koe Kaitaia! Not a bad looking spot, mobile right here. I'm gonna shoot in here and start using up that free Wi-Fi, finally. Park in the shade over here. Right there, perfect. On the hunt for Mackie D's for tap into the Wi-Fi so that I can suss out where brother Kiri's house is. Yeah, so that's the latest. Oh, here we go, BP. BP, get him. Surely BP's got the free Wi-Fi. Here we go. Even the BP doesn't have free Wi-Fi. Alright, still on the hunt for the old McDonald's, I think. Wow, we found the KFC. Come on, surely KFC's got free Wi-Fi. Come on, ya buggers. Us broke travellers need some free Wi-Fi stations. Right on, right on. We cracked it. Good old bloody K Friday. Got the free Wi-Fi. I'm gonna go sit over here in the shade, tap into the Wi-Fi, get the brothers' coordinates, and then hopefully not get tempted by a sneaky piece of chicken. Okay, whānau. So we're parked up at the Mackie D's, and the brother Kiri, I hit him up on the free Wi-Fi, hit him up. Turns out that he's just working down the road, so he'll be here in about 10-15 minutes. I don't know what the plan is. Might suss out a mission, might just go back and kick back at his place, so just go with the flow, whānau. Here we go. Whew, it is roasting here, that is for sure. I keep getting little tempted whiffs of cheeseburgers and hamburgers while I sit here at bloody McDonald's, but nope, don't touch that rubbish food. Yuck! Ugh! Ugh! Gross. I suppose I should probably explain a little bit more about who the brother Kiri Flowers is. So the bro is actually a massive kayak fisherman. He gets right into the kayak spearfishing and all that stuff as well, whānau. So you can check out his page on YouTube, his channel on YouTube, Kiri Flowers Kayak Fisherman. Go and suss him out. So this is the first time I'm going to be connecting up with the bro. Been in contact with him for the last month or two, trying to organise a bit of a mission. And today is the day. So I'm going to be spending this weekend hopefully doing a few missions around Kaitaia, exploring and pushing the comfort zones. Where is this fella? Here he is, right here. The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, fucking don't know about that, brother.
Brother Kiri, you are the man.
How are you, man?
Good, bro.
Fucking good to see you up here.
You too.
Bloody good to see you up here.
Brother Kiri. Yeehaw. Work it just had the meanest yarn with the brother Kiri. Now we're on our way back to his place. The actual meadows. Talk about the meadows. Look at this weapon.
That's the beast.
That is cool, bro.
Yep.
Shout out to you, brother Sam Price. That is wicked. Look at that craftsmanship. Oh, that's the old sideline.
Yep. Got my initials in it.
Hey.
Just bit scratched up at the moment. Probably could use it.
That means she's been getting used, eh,
Yeah,
bro?
it's been getting used, bro. So.
And the twin rubbers is right for you?
Yeah, twin rubbers is good, man. This thing is granty.
Bro, I bet.
It's granty.
What's that, a double wrap?
Oh, yeah, double wrap. Yep. Good for shooting those tamuru from the surface, bro.
Whoa. Look at Kiri's beast. This thing is a tank. This thing is an absolute beast. The red dragon.
They're both Shea composites.
Yep.
These have got way more power than these for effort.
Wow.
Way more. They're a longer fin, so
Yep.
that might have something to do with it.
Yep.
But yeah,
They
they're
look very similar
significantly
to the
more powerful.
Rukus.
Yeah.
They look very similar to the Rukus.
And Kiwi made, you know.
Yeah,
so
bro. Yeah.
Support the
Shout
local,
out to you, brother Sam Price.
Yeah, man. Support local manufacturers.
Yep. OXS Enterprises.
You know, and the good thing about local guys too, they'll stand behind their products, eh? You know, like you
Yep.
break them, you tell him he'll sort it out. He'll
Yep.
sort you out.
Yep. Sitting down, enjoying a beautiful kai with the brother, the legend, Kiri Flowers.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful
I
kai.
don't know about this legend thing though, eh?
From the stories I've heard, brother. What is the stickiest situation you've ever been in?
Wow, you'll love this one. So I was diving for crayfish. I've done a lot of diving for crayfish. I guess with my old man being a commercial freediver for crayfish, it was like kind of what I was sort of, when I got into diving, he was pushing me. He's like, oh, you can get crayfish, and I loved crayfish, so done a lot of diving for crayfish. Anyway, so one day there's a spot I know, and there's crayfish in a crack. And you go in there,
crayfish,
you go in there, and you smash and grab it. You go in there, you've got one shot, and you get like
deep. Is it real?
yeah, quite deep. Yeah, it's quite deep. But they'll sit in the front of it, and you go in there and you try and get at least 2, if not 3. But usually you'll only get 2 out of this particular crack. So I went in there and I stuffed it up. And I didn't get any.
Okay.
And they'd all moved back.
Yeah.
So I looked at it and I was like, I wonder if I can get in that crack. Ooh, it's quite shallow.
Yeah.
It's probably only like 2 meters deep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you could stay down there for a while.
Yeah, you can stay down there for a while. So anyway, I breathed up and I worked down and I worked my body into this crack. And it's
Shit,
tight.
was it that tight?
It's tight.
Oh, bro.
Anyway, so I reached out and I stuffed the crayfish up.
Yep. Okay.
I got my fingertips to it, but it's got that little bit more. And in the end, I stuffed it up, and then I went to get out, and I was stuck. Like stuck.
Whoa, bro.
Like my weight belt
Yep.
had wedged against a
in
rock,
yep.
and I'm like, this isn't good.
Did you give it? Yeah.
This is not good.
Whoa.
And I'm wriggling around, and I'm sort of starting, and I had to really
Settle down.
settle myself and say,
Yeah.
no, do not panic. I really needed to breathe.
Yep.
And in the end, I managed to slip. I think I had one arm that was pretty free,
Yep.
and I managed to get there and actually pop my weight belt off.
Wow.
Pop the clip on my weight belt off.
Yep.
And it just freed the weight that was stuck enough for me to get up and
Yep.
breathe.
Whoa.
And that's probably the closest I reckon I'd come to. If I'd just sheer panicked,
It would
I would have been over.
So moral of the story?
Don't panic, yeah.
Don't panic.
If you're underwater, panic's
the
what
death.
smashes you, eh?
That is the killer, eh, bro?
It just, the minute you start to panic,
Yep.
your breath hold is gone. You need to breathe more. The more you fight, the more you panic, the more you thrash, the more you need to breathe. The calmer you are, and this is just a general tip for freediving.
Yeah.
The more calm you are, the longer your breath hold will be.
Absolutely.
So you really just need to be just in this focused. It's like meditating. You
It
just
is,
get into
eh,
this
bro?
empty space
Yep.
in your head. It's not empty though. It's a big space.
Yep.
But it's just this beautiful calm space where you feel and like you're just in touch with all that's going on around you.
Your body and everything.
Yeah, and you're feeling everything but everything just moves at a really calm rate. And when you do that, when you find that zone,
Yeah.
your breath holds up. Like they're mint, and you'll be down, and you'll be like,
Hey, I don't
I've been down for ages. Maybe I should go up and breathe, but you don't feel like you need to. But you do need to listen to, because once you start thinking that, I think that's another way of your body telling
saying
you,
you need to get
yeah, you better get up there. You know.
On a dark desert highway.
Right on, guys. I'm going to end the vlog here with the brother Kiri,
Go.
and he's bloody showing me a few things with monetization, eh, bro?
We got to get this fella earning some money, man. He's been all his videos have been not monetized.
Yeah.
Like he can be earning money from the views, but we got him sorted now.
We're on to it. So, that's us.
Sweet.
Cheers.
See you fellas later.